Men
Hi,
by
my
cooking.
name is Hope. I'll be finding a man based on his cooking. I think that food is a love language on its own. If a man can cook for me, that means he can take care of me. And if he can take care of me, the way I'll be picking my date is based on whether or not their food tastes good.
See how apparently important it is, men, to learn how to cook. If you know, just fucking practice in your spare time. Cook yourself good meals, you know. And I know I'm a little bit hypocritical because I'm also like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go through Burger King. But it's like, if you know how to cook, you know, that can come in handy a lot. So it's like worth, you know, to practice.
But also, I'm trying to see if they have an emotional connection or backstory to the reason on why they brought that dish.
Yeah. Whoa. Well, this guy just bring a fucking Tupperware of soup? Oh, side dishes. I thought this was the full meal. And I was like, bro literally just brought a Tupperware of fucking soup. Okay, side dishes. I can already see it. I think it looks like, it looks like broccoli cheddar soup, if you ask me. And the next is mashed potatoes with brown gravy. That's a solid dish I like as a side. That we see some mac and cheese. Mac and cheese, I feel like, is unfair. When you bring I know they had that. I might have to do the tier list. I was going to wait till Thanksgiving, but the Thanksgiving like tier list of food items, I think mac and cheese S tier, you know, like mac and cheese is like, it's going to wipe any other food item if it's done well, you know. Mike Tyson or Jake Paul, honestly, I have no fucking clue. And the reason that's not a cop-out answer is just because, like, at first, I thought Jake Paul, just because I'm like, he's younger. Mike Tyson has a lot more experience, though. And like, the way they're going to do this, like Mike Tyson, if they are actually doing, see, the thing is like, I don't know if they are actually doing it or not, you know. And what I mean by that is like, when you watch the Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul fight, like they were very clearly trying to drag it out for as long as possible. You know, like there were multiple times they were just leaning on each other. And I know that's like a common thing, but like they were holding each other up, you know. Like when you watch Mike Tyson's old fights, he's not holding anyone up, he's beating the shit out of them. And so like you can kind of tell they were milking it. So like if Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are doing the same thing where they're like, oh yeah, like, you know, we get paid for every round that we fucking, you know, survive or whatever, like, or, you know, if we can make it to the end, we get, you know, X amount, whatever that, you know, whatever it may be. You know, if that is a thing, then like, yeah, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's going to come down to whoever in the end. But if they go out there like explosive, I got to feel like Mike Tyson can do it. You know, like I just feel like he's got that mentality. He used to be a beast. I think he can still channel it. I think if they come out like really swinging, like he can do a lot more damage, I think, than Jake Paul can to him in a short period of time. So that's why I don't know, because I don't know how the fight, like if they're going to actually fight or not. I think if they actually fight, I would go Tyson.
Wow, okay.
Are any of them like catching your eye?
I think this guy brought cornbread.
Big slab of cornbread.
Yep.
Definitely
Cornbread. Is that guy?
caught my attention.
Someone brought hash and green beans. I mean, if you, like green beans are good as a side, but if you're bringing it to judge like alongside other sides, green beans would not be my choice. Also, look at this guy's wrist. This guy is flooded on his wrist. He's got the fucking paddock on his wrist. Holy shit. Guy in the black turtleneck is fucking, he's balling out.
My name is David. What I brought today is cheddar broccoli soup.
Cheddar broccoli, bro, did I not call that? I literally from on site was like, that's cheddar broccoli, bro. I knew it. Cheddar broccoli, I love. It's my favorite soup, but I do not have it as a side for any meal. I mean, like, I don't know. My family just doesn't really do like soups as sides. If we're doing a soup, it's its own thing and not necessarily in conjunction, you know, with a meal, if you know what I'm saying.
And it's something that me and my grandpa used to make all the time.
Okay.
For Thanksgiving.
Well, that's a good reason for it.
To do something in remembrance of him.
Oh, that's very sweet. Thank you for.
Oh yeah, got to get the brownie points in there. Yeah. Bro literally still has the sticker on its storage container. I didn't even take the sticker off.
That's really good. The texture is very thick. The cheese is really good, and the broccoli bits, I can tell that you put some time and effort
2
into
hours.
really cutting up the broccoli. And the second dish, the mashed potatoes.
Hi, I'm Pablo. I made these mashed potatoes. And growing up, my dad's a chef, so.
Oh, they got bacon bits on there, I think. I've never thought of adding bacon bits to mashed potatoes, but like, I mean, why wouldn't you? You know, bacon bits kind of make like most things better if you add them. That's kind of genius.
Never let me just buy something right off the shelves. I had to make it. I hand mashed those potatoes for you. So I got some Rizz potatoes, and then I added some salt, some peppers, some butter, some milk, and on top I made some fresh bacon with some
Fresh
chopped up chives.
bacon.
I love mashed potatoes, anything potatoes.
I gotta go, man.
is
See,
my
have fun.
favorite,
All right, thank you
so
for stopping by. Have a good
very
one.
excited to try this. All the toppings that you put on there really brings everything together. And it does remind me of the mashed potatoes that my dad would make for Thanksgiving.
With the Ninja Thirsty Drink system, choose or combine any of our flavors.
Nostalgia. I feel like the broccoli cheddar, you could prepare that broccoli cheddar a lot of ways, but you know, it's just not necessarily going to have the same ties to it if nobody else, I think, you know, grew up having that as a holiday item, you know?
About the texture, is it dry?
Ooh.
Well,
Straight at you, bro.
as good as they were, I think it could have used a little
How did
bit
she
more
instigate
butter
that? How
and
did
some type
the
of
speaker
moisture in
know they
there,
were dry?
But
Oh man, how are you gonna
Okay, well, I
insult?
got you next time.
I'm just gonna say this is a random tangent, but I was just thinking about this the other day. I thought you all might find this funny. Hold on, let me enlarge myself. This is just like a weird side tangent, but so I have older brothers, right? And you know, most of well, at least me and all my brothers, we all smoke, you know, we garden, you could say. So like when I was younger, when I was in school, I went to go visit my brother, and I was like at his house, and he had this girl that he was dating at the time over, and you know, we had been smoking together, my brother and I, and she came over, and like they were talking in the kitchen, and I was playing 2K, and so they both came over, and she was like, we're having a disagreement, and she was like, we want your opinion on this. And keep in mind, like, this was like younger me, but she was like you smoked your brother's right? And I was like, yeah, I did. And she was like, do you think it was mid? And you know, like, this is my actual brother here, and you know, this is his, you know, girlfriend at the time, and she was like, do you think his shit is mid? And I was like, how do I play this? You know, and my first instinct is like, no, that's my brother, you know, like I gotta stand by him. So I was like, no, like this shit is good. You know, because like, you're not going to just sell out your brother like that. You know, you're like, this is some bomb ass shit, you know, like you're going to be, you know, on his side. And she was like, come on, like, you know, you don't have to say yes, you know, like you can be honest, you know, like I know like you probably smoked better shit than this. And so I didn't want to be like super over the top and be like, no, this is literally the best thing I've ever smoked. You know, that's a little bit unconvincing, but I was like, you know, I've had some better weed, but like, you know, this isn't bad by any means, or like, you know, mid. And I was thinking about that the other day, and I was just thinking about like being in his situation, like how that must feel, having your younger brother, you know, like defending your bud and being like, no, it's not mid, I've had better, but like, you know, and I'm just like, fuck, man, I probably should have been like, no, this is the best shit ever. Like, sorry, that was it was a random thought I had. I just, you know, I wanted to share it. All right, let's get back into it.
And number 3, the mac and cheese.
Hi, my name is Brandon. I made the mac and cheese because it is a family recipe that we've been making for years. My mom
looks good. Got the breadcrumbs on it, golden, toasted.
We're a big spice family. We enjoy big flavors, so I just presented what I think.
I do like a well spiced mac and cheese. I think a lot of, or not a lot of seasoning, but good amount of seasoning.
The texture is so good. Not dry.
That's I literally said mac and cheese is the GOAT side. If you can do mac and cheese well, it's gonna wipe every other side. Like this guy, he's won basically.
take some of that home.
I love
today,
hearing it.
so.
I love hearing it. I
Yup.
love hearing that.
Yup.
Okay, and
It's over.
number 4,
It's over.
The, big
The Mac.
slab of cornbread.
Yes, hello, my name is Ramsey. I made the massive slab of cornbread. I feel like cornbread's a very, universal food. It's a nice comfort
I'm surprised
food.
no
It's kind
one
of a
brought the
simple
same
dish,
items.
But, maybe simple is out of the box.
I feel like I should just like grab it and take a bite.
Yeah, that's
but-
perfect.
That's really good. Is it homemade?
Yes, extremely homemade.
Extremely homemade. Okay.
I made it in my own home.
This would have been perfect if it had a side of like honey butter or something. This fifth
Ooh,
plate.
need a little honey butter,
Not
a
really
little
sure what I'm
fancy.
looking
Back,
at,
I didn't have
but
honey butter growing
please
up.
explain.
What is
Hi, my
this?
name's Jacob. That's Egyptian rice. Originally
Egyptian
we use
rice.
Rice with like these noodles we call sharia, and it goes great with my main dish.
I'm voting for cornbread guy. What's your reasoning there, Sarah?
That's really good. Can never go wrong with some rice. The texture is kind of chewy, but
I mean, you can't go wrong with rice, but you also, it's very difficult to go right with rice. In a competition like this, it's like, how do you make rice like taste better or stand out more than mac and cheese and mashed potatoes with gravy and cornbread? It's like, it's like you can't go wrong, but it's the safest option in a good and negative way. Funny? Oh, yeah. Well, that's another thing. Okay, guys, we're taking notes here, or you're taking notes here. I don't need to anymore, but you're taking notes. You need to learn how to cook. You need to learn how to be more funny, and those are the 2 skills you need to master. Not sword. You're not mastering swordsmith. You're mastering humor and chef abilities.
noodles, but I do like that a lot. And last but not least, number 6.
Green
Hey, my
bean
name's
casserole.
Jack. I brought stuffing. It's
Oh,
like my mom's
stuffing.
famous stuffing. Me and my
Stuffing
dad used to
is
hate stuffing, and then she
risky.
figured this recipe out, and now I eat it by like the pound. And then just so you know, like if you don't like it, you're hating on my mom. So.
Oh, okay.
That's a little bit of emotional manipulation right there. That's a red flag. He thought he was just making a funny joke there. That's my whistle. I'm throwing a flag on the play. Emotional manipulation. You're going to see more of that along the way.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's got mushrooms, celery, onion,
Mushrooms
stuffing
and a
stuff, and, like,
stuffing?
Italian sausage, spicy sausage.
Sausage.
Hopefully it's not too hot for you, but
Interesting.
it's spicy in this household.
No, it's good. There is a good amount of spice.
Funny can overpower not knowing how to cook, but knowing how to cook can never overpower. Let him cook. But knowing how to cook can never overpower being unfunny. That's true. That's true. I don't know how to cook, but I am semi-funny, so that got me there. I will say, even if you're a guy, you don't even know how to you don't need to know how to cook everything. You don't need to know how to be a great cook. You just need to have a signature dish, so that's something that you know how to make the best version of, and then basic, 2 to 3 other things. But pick one dish that you love. For me, it's burgers. I know how to make burgers perfectly. I've made 100 of them. No, probably more than 100 now. Probably hundreds of them. And that's the dish I chose to master. So it's I know if I need to impress someone with my cooking skills, I know I can do it. But it's not too difficult compared to mastering the culinary arts as a whole, So a little wisdom for you all out there.
I liked it a lot. Thank you. I just want to say thank you.
Round 1, who's she going to eliminate? I think, honestly, she's not going to eliminate. She did call the mashed potatoes dry. That is my biggest qualm with that. But I think it's either got to be the stuffing, the rice, or I think the mashed potatoes. My dad's a chef. I feel like that I know that's not true. I don't know. Oh, okay. I get what you mean there. Oh, that's what the second guy said. Oh, okay. Yeah. And then she called the potatoes dry. So it's
for bringing such amazing dishes for me to try today. But the person that I have to eliminate
Yeah, we should all hold hands, Bill.
would probably be Jacob. Not
the rice. I knew the rice, bro. The rice. It can't. It's possible to impress, but You know how good that rice has to be life-changing rice to be better than a good mac and cheese, you know?
Because I didn't like your side dish, but because I think it needs a main dish for it to really stand out.
That's a very safe answer.
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
He looks nice,
Sorry.
somewhat awkward, but
No, I liked it, but
I like him.
Play out, it goes great with the main dish.
I have to try that at one point. Bye. I'm kind of curious on what his main dish was then.
I feel like it probably would have been
Check out
something
the
Egyptian.
food-proof Chips Ahoy cookies. Tastier chocolate, just right texture.
Round 2. Someone brought soup for their entree. And it looks like broccoli cheddar soup. So who is bringing soup for their entree? And then also she's going to have to compare the soups from the first round. Now, what the hell is this? This is the entree. It's like a stuffed bell pepper with melted cheese and deli meat, I think. This guy's got pasta as his main dish. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Now, what is that? Can't tell what that is. It looks like almost like chicken fried chicken or chicken fried steak. That looks like maybe orange chicken.
Okay, the presentation's a lot better this round.
What?
I don't know. These are, the cornbread on the side with the broccoli cheddar soup. That's okay. I think that's the guy.
I didn't think it was too bad last.
That's what I was having.
I think the first plate is really catching my eye because that plate just looks heavy.
So what I have is fire roasted corn, and then I have sweet and
Fire
sour
roasted corn,
barbecue,
sweet and sour barbecue pineapple chicken. That sounds
and
good.
rice.
Nice. Okay, so very not your traditional Thanksgiving meal.
Well, it's
Yeah.
traditional in my hometown, and I'm from Puerto Rico.
I gotta pick up this chicken. There's no knife.
Yeah, I know now, since I have a girlfriend, girls do not like big chicken. They like little pieces that are cut up.
Okay, that was really good. I don't think I've ever tried anything like that. And I see we have pasta on this plate.
Pasta.
So I made you some penne alla vodka. That is homemade. It's my dad's favorite recipe.
I think this is the guy that I'm putting this is what did they say? This is my horse. Like I'm betting on this horse. I think this guy, even though I think the penne alla vodka is kind of a, like, I don't know, like it's kind of a lame move when it comes to like holiday dishes. I think he's a daddy's boy. He's brought him up every round. Did he say, I didn't hear him say anything about his dad. I'll go back. But like, you know, I feel maybe he is a little bit, but I feel like his dad probably just cooked all these for him. If his dad is a chef, but I just feel like the way he talks, that's what I'm relating to most. I'm not even talking about the food, but just the way he talks. I think he sounds very nice.
So I made you some penne alla vodka. That is homemade. It's my dad's favorite recipe, so he'd be super proud to see it up on here today.
So he literally, well, I will say he brought his dad's favorite recipe out for the entree. So it's like, he was like, I'm hitting it. I'm giving it everything I've got.
You said it was dry last time, but I can assure you nothing dry anymore.
Oh, okay. He remembered that. That pasta is very creamy. I've had many of those pastas from different places, but this one really stands out.
It's special.
And I can taste that. I can taste that it's special to you.
Thank
So
you.
it's not dry?
No, not this time.
There you go.
Let's
Okay,
go.
And number 3, we have the more traditional looking Thanksgiving.
So right there, you got some turkey.
Turkey.
We got brown and dark meat. You don't discriminate, whatever you like, you can take. We got some homemade gravy.
Was that the guy? Is that your horse that you're backing, Sarah, because he's funny? Or no, you said the cornbread guy, so it's the guy after this one.
And then some mashed potatoes.
Mashed
I know a
potatoes.
lot of people hate turkey, especially because they always call it dry.
Yeah, turkey can definitely be a hit or miss. How long
Yum.
did it take you to make this?
And on the paper
8
plate,
hours?
classic.
Oh,
Cooking to me is like, it's like a love story, you feel me?
Okay.
You get it young, you sit
Oh,
there,
man.
and you really just grow it. You make the turkey nice, put some butter in it, caress it, make it dance, have a fun time with it. Put it in the
What are you
oven.
doing with this turkey, bro? He's like, I make love to the turkey.
Love it, see it grow.
We got Gordon Ramsay here.
well,
Oh
your
my
plate
God, bro is
is
corny.
delicious. Reminds me of just Thanksgiving with my family, and the turkey's not dry at all. Number 4, I see we have another soup.
Don't get it twisted, this is not a cheddar broccoli soup. This is actually a broccoli cheddar soup.
Oh my God, he got
What
me.
makes your broccoli cheddar soup different?
Mine's made with love. Mine's made with passion.
Oh, okay.
You know, I spent like
Passion.
hours in the kitchen just making sure it was right for you.
I guess 2 hours of cutting broccoli just for nothing.
Oh shit,
some
we got
good
some
broccoli
heat being
cheddar soup.
thrown. We need to know who's got the better soup. Is it the first guy or the second guy?
That's the first one.
I don't know. They're both up there. They're both really
Safe
good.
answer,
And the
safe
last
answer.
one, the presentation looks really cool here.
It's
I feel like she wasn't, if she did enjoy it, she didn't vocalize it as much as she did with the first soup. But that also could be because she's also like, you know, it's soup, you know, like why would you, I mean, like it's like soup. I don't know. It's just not going to stand up against like look at this, like this looks so creative. And then you got soup, you know,
bell pepper stuff with chicken parmesan.
Chicken
the dish
parm.
I came up with. I'm like real Italian. Like my old name, or I guess older name, used to be DiMartino until my family had to move away from Jersey from the
I think he's
like,
cut.
mob. So yeah, we like to cook Italian.
I think he's
on
cut.
Thanksgiving.
This is really good. The flavor is so complex. There's so many different spices going on.
You know, the Italian
It
seasoning.
tops your stuffing. The
No
stuffing was really
way.
good too.
Oh, I'm gonna tell my mom I beat her out then. Let's go. I'll say Hope said that, not me though.
That's all I said hi to.
I will. You'll meet her soon, so you don't gotta worry about it.
Oh, she said, tell her I said hi too. That means that's implying she is not going to be meeting mama. She was not vibing with that. She's got to eliminate him, or it's like,
Oh, that's so hard. The first guy that I have to eliminate but don't want to
Should we hold hands again, guys?
You wanna hold hands again?
will have to be the broccoli cheddar soup.
ooh, Sarah's guy eliminated. And then there were 4.
Just because I had that the first round.
Yep.
Nothing against you or your cooking, but
Hello.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Wow. He's got one hell of a beard. I got to say, he's got a really good jawline. I'll give it
meet
to
you, I'm
him.
Hope.
I'm Ramsey.
Nice to meet you. Your
Sorry,
soup
you
was
know,
amazing.
at the cook,
Ramsey,
another great cook,
literally
so-
Gordon
You
Ramsay.
guys are both amazing. Thank you for cooking for me.
He looks like you. Okay, all right. I don't know about that. He kind of had the blue-eyed stare.
Hard. It's hurting me inside to do this.
Oh, she's got to eliminate someone else. She's definitely eliminating the fucking stuffed bell pepper
The
guy.
reason why I'm eliminating this person is
All
not
the way at the
because
end.
I didn't like their cooking.
All the way at the
other
end.
guys' cooking, just their dish stood out a lot more. And I loved your dish. It was something that I've never tried before, and I
The stuffed bell
honestly
pepper.
am really sad that I'm not able to figure out what your dessert is, but I'm gonna have to eliminate David.
Oh, shit. The Puerto Rican with the paddock on the wrist.
Sorry.
I'm gonna see.
Oh, man.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yeah, he's got some
meeting
good
you. I'm
facial
Hope.
hair, too. He's fucking got the hell of a chain, bro.
I did.
Oh, you did?
There's just a lot
Okay,
on there,
great.
so I tried a little bit of everything. Thank you so much.
Does he look like me, Sarah?
I love this question. Let me show you. Okay, so first you're gonna find the Stitch Fix styling quiz to send you.
Round 3 dessert. So what do we got? We got some balls. We got some, I think, cake.
Ooh.
I think if I was making a dessert, holiday dessert, my first thought is like a pie, like apple pie. But honestly, you know, I would probably make banana pudding. I feel like that's my grandmother's famous dessert. I don't know her recipe though. Maybe that's what I should do when I'm going up to Kentucky this month. So I think I'm going to get her recipe for banana pudding. Even though she says she doesn't know what it is, she's just like, I put a little of this, a little of that. But I think I'm going to get that recipe. And then that would be, I think, the dessert I would submit. Because I feel like banana pudding, it's unique, but still a crowd pleaser.
What is the first one? That looks cool. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yes,
that's
balls.
called buñuelo. If you don't know, now you know. I'm Colombian, 100%. I grew up in a family with, you know, a lot of people.
I think Pablo's got it won. Pablo is it. My horse is in the lead.
You know, was always putting their culture on us. So this was something we would always have as a dessert. It's basically like a cheese sweetbread
cheese sweetbread.
dough,
Oh,
eggs, milk, some salt,
that
maybe
sounds
some vanilla
good.
extract.
Oh, nice. So is this something that you grew up eating?
Oh my god, like all the time. This is like the go-to. This is like just what I would eat. Even when my parents wanted me to eat an actual meal, I would just sneak the buñuelos from the fridge and just always cook it. So when I learned how to make it myself, I just had to continue.
Cool. So can I just like
Just
grab
bite
it and
literally.
bite it? Okay.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Sorry, I'm chewing.
It's okay, chew all you want.
I was born and raised in LA, but my family's from.
Smart. He asked a question.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Wait, what's she? Oh,
But my family's from the Philippines.
Oh my gosh, no way. Literally, that is crazy. My aunt is Filipino. She just had a baby with my uncle, so now we always have Filipino family. We've been eating balut a lot, literally
Really?
like all the time. It's been some.
Okay. Or are you just
oh, she's like, oh.
saying that?
No, actually.
I also love that you're open to diving into. and
Oh,
learning about
what
other
else does she
cultures.
love about him?
Yeah, I literally
Oh, looks
read
like
an
my
entire
horse is
book on how
in the
to speak
lead.
Tagalog. That's why I picked up.
I feel like you're lying.
No, I'm literally serious. Like, you can ask me after, like, "Mga nagamik," like, "Kumusta ka?" Like, I got you.
I love the, what is it
Bro
called?
is
It's called a buñuelo.
he's competing. I would, you know,
Buñuelo.
at that point you just
That's
wave the
something that I
white
can see
flag.
myself
Bro
just
hasn't
doing.
won.
All the time.
He's smooth
The
with it.
second dessert.
So I made a pumpkin cheesecake. Yeah.
You sound unsure.
Well,
about it.
no, because the thing is, it's been out for a little bit, so it's a little like on the softer side. It's supposed to be like a cheesecake bar.
The way you said it made me seem like.
No, absolutely
Ugh.
not. You've had the other food.
Yeah.
You know I'm
yeah.
a good cook. Come on now. Are you full Filipino or are you half?
I'm full Filipino.
Okay, for sure. No, I'm half. My dad moved to the States when he was 9.
Wait, what's your other half?
My mom is completely white,
Okay.
but she's been all around like the South, so she's kind of got that little, she's got a little kick to her, you know what I'm saying?
No, a little kick. Are you a family person?
Huge family person. I'm the youngest in the family by 7 years. So they're all older, but it's awesome because like the amount of advice they give me when it just comes to anything in life has been awesome.
I come from a big family too. I mean, I only have 2 other siblings, but my grandma had 11 kids, so it's a huge extended family. And then the third dessert, the presentation is very nice.
So that's my New York cheesecake. It's got homemade raspberry sauce on top, as long as fresh raspberries to go with it. Make sure you get like a good amount of raspberry sauce in there, because I could have just brought that out and you would have drank it and probably.
Oh, okay. So it's a New York cheese.
Yeah, it's extra
cheesecake?
cheesy, like not real cheese, but it's like, you know, the cream cheese in there, the raspberry sauce, all that goes together. Oh, it could be a Michelin star. Are you able to cook? And if you are, like, what's your favorite thing to cook?
So I think I'm more of a baker than I would say a cook of savory foods.
Ooh.
Best things that I think I can cook is a citrus olive oil cake. So it's not a very traditional dessert.
You'll definitely have to make that for me.
It's really good. The raspberries, you were right. I think I would drink the sauce if I could.
I got some back in the extra. We can drink it later together.
So you said you are Italian?
Yeah, very Italian.
Did you grow up here? And
I grew up here. I recently visited Italy, like visited my family's hometown and stuff. My great-grandpa was a bookie for the mob. He wrote some wrong checks, so we had to get out of there. If anyone from the mob's watching this, I'm not me.
I enjoyed each and every dish. The reason I'm eliminating this dish is not, I love the dish. It's something that I can eat whenever, but I expected it to be a little sweet since this is the dessert round. So I'm gonna eliminate Pablo. I'm so sorry.
Wait, hold on. Hello, there we go. Okay, sorry, my mic disconnected. I think I moved it too far. Thank you for looking out, Sarah. Yeah, my boy got fucking eliminated.
I'm so sorry.
I feel like he had the best connection. Like, really? I mean, I swear to God, if the third guy wins, like, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind because, like, oh man, she's definitely going orange shirt. That's the only option. I feel like there's no way she goes with the guy with the black stripe or whatever diamond shirt. Who did she eliminate? My boy, not Pablo. No, he looks dripped the fuck out. He's got the black tank top. He's got the fucking he's got the chain. It literally. Yeah, Pablo's my boy. I would have chosen you, Pablo.
Maybe next time it'll be sweeter. Mashed potatoes will be less dry as well, but I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Both desserts tasted.
She's definitely going
really
the guy in the
good,
orange.
But I think the
She made the right.
deciding
Oh my
factor for me
goodness.
would
Let's
be the
see. Well,
presentation.
we don't know yet.
So I have to eliminate Brandon.
Bro, you are absolutely shitting me. There is no way that she eliminated him, bro. There is no shot in hell. I mean, like, she has to be doing this off of the food. Like, there is no way. Like that guy, like, look at the fucking, he's doing, oh my God, bro. Like, what?
Oh my gosh. I'm just waiting for like the studio lights.
No, it's
so
okay,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
I feel like she probably made the wrong decision.
I tried
We'll
to keep it
find
festive,
out.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving episode, so yeah.
You got a dancing boy.
Oh my. What does this fucker look like?
Hi.
No. You are, I mean, like, oh my God, bro looks cool. He looks very chill. I will give it to him, but like, she literally eliminated like 4 guys who I think could be like in like perfume ads or something, and like she went with, you know, the guy that I think like I would probably see like working at the 7-Eleven, you know.
Oh, what's up? How you doing, Hope?
I'm
You're
Hope.
very pretty. Nice
Thank
to meet
you. Nice to meet you.
Oh,
Your
I
hands
like
are
this
so
tattoo.
cold.
Yeah, you know, I'm messing with the food. I washed my hands like 30 times trying to make sure I didn't give you a
That's
disease.
good.
Yeah, I actually used to be a chef, so if I lost, it would have been destroying my ego.
Well, you showed yourself up, and
Thank
I'm
you.
honestly
I got-
very honored to try your food.
Oh, I got some more in the bag if you want to take it home.
Perfect.
I'll probably cook her some food, or maybe I'll have her cook me food this time.
She still does not seem into him. I don't know. I think he's a very cool, confident guy. I think it'd be friends, but I don't know. It's just like her body language and like how she's acting. I just feel like she's not feeling it.
I don't know if I can.
You can make that cake. I want to
The
try
olive
it.
oil, okay?
Oh yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving. When did this video come out? 5 months ago. Holy shit. This came out at Thanksgiving and I'm just now seeing it. Oh.